So, New Mutants flops on Blu-ray. Who could have guessed that? So the highest selling movies of the week on Blu-ray. Again, Mulan is number one. Again, sadly, the Disney fanboys, of course, are going to buy it just because it has Disney's logo on it, of course. Same thing with Onward, but it's not going to be on here for long. Okay, it won't have legs because, of course, we all know Disney, they're going to charge $40 today. They're going to charge $40 for the movie 4 years from now. And they continue to charge $40 for the movie 10 years from now. Okay, so we have the best-selling movies of the week. And New Mutants isn't selling. No one is buying New Mutants because nobody cares about New Mutants. The X-Men franchise is dead to many people. Nobody cares about New Mutants. Okay, no one's buying it. Nobody's gonna care about it. Okay, it's gonna be a forgotten movie. Okay, it's only gonna be remembered because it's one of the 10 movies that released in 2020. Next is 1917, which sold 45,000 copies. It's still selling well. Next is John Wick 3. Also 1913 passed 1 million Blu-ray sales. John Wick 3, yep, we expect that movie to sell well during Black Friday, which is the week after this week. John Wick is still selling pretty well. Jumanji is still selling pretty well. Joker. I'm just shocked that Birds of Prey is on this list. I'm just shocked that people are buying Birds of Prey, okay? I know there's no movies this year, but really? We gotta steep this low and buy Birds of Prey? We gotta steep that low? Again, Birds of Prey is a lot of sites that's offering for $4 because no one's gonna be buying it regardless, okay? Birds of Prey, all the woke people bought the movie already, so, yep. There we go, we have Sonic. Selling 32,000, sold 2,000 less Blu-rays. And Birds of Prey is unlikely to ever pass Sonic on Blu-ray sales because Sonic is going to sell well. And this is what I'm saying here. You don't see any other MCU movies here. Why? Because it's going to charge $20 for every MCU movie. But Spider-Man, Far From Home, because it's Sony, it's $15. They're going to charge it for $10 or $5 on Black Friday, $7 or $8. Way more cheaper than all the MCU movies combined, okay? And guess what? It's still selling. It's still on this list. Beetlejuice because of the 4K re-release. Aquaman still selling because DC actually discounts the movies. Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. Aladdin, that is the original Aladdin that we're looking at the leaks here. Basically. Fury is still selling pretty well. It might, it might actually top 1 million copies this year. Top Gun still selling pretty well on Blu-ray. Midway is still selling pretty well on Blu-ray, but the critics said that movie would be a flop, that no one would remember it. But it's outselling Endgame, it's outselling Captain Marvel, it's outselling, Onward, which isn't even on this list. Gemini Man is even on this list. The Hunger Games complete 4-film collection, Whiplash and Dr. Seuss The Grinch. Only 2 Disney movies made it on this list. Okay? Only 2 Disney movies made it on the list. And one of them is a really old one, too. So, Disney is really the big loser out of this, okay? Because you look at Midway and Gemini Man, those were 2 huge box office failures of last year. Because the critics were saying, oh my god, Midway, it's not good. It has too much action, not enough story, okay? Gemini Man, I have not seen it. I don't plan on seeing it, but critics hated that movie. It's outselling Captain Marvel and Endgame, so it must be better. So it must be. Well, that's because Gemini Man's actually $10, and Endgame and Captain Marvel are $27 every day at every store practically. So of course no one's be buying MCU movies, okay? Because they're so expensive, okay? MCU is such an expensive. It's so expensive. Disney is so expensive. No one's buying Disney movies because Disney is so expensive. Okay, look at the yearly charts. We have, Fast and Furious. Doodle Reply reached the list of this list, but yep, no one's buying Onward. It's not even at 1 million copies, and that's Pixar. Because no one's gonna be buying Onward for $28 because they never reduced the price of Onward. Toy Story 4 is very far down the list. It should be selling better. It should be selling better here. Same thing with Endgame. It's not even on this list. I want to see Endgame on the Swiss. Endgame's having horrible eggs. Okay, Captain Marvel's not on the Swiss either. Okay, but Spider-Man Far From Home is. It's at 56, but Endgame isn't because they're gonna charge $27 for it. The Lion King remake isn't here. Toy Story 4 is barely on this list. Okay, Toy Story 4 is barely on this list. The Lion King remake isn't here. The Aladdin remake isn't here. No one's buying these Disney movies, okay, because they're so expensive. Like, if you go to the store, they were offering all the classic movies for $27 a piece on Blu-ray, okay? No one wants that, okay? Same thing with House 2. They're offering them for $20 on DVD. No one's gonna buy that, okay? You know, Frozen 2 didn't have that great legs either, okay? Frozen 2 didn't because they're gonna offer it for $26 the whole year. Except for Black Friday, and we'll make it for $10, okay? Same for Star Wars, we'll make it $10, $12, okay? You guys can get Star Wars for $12, okay? You know, Disney always has it the most expensive, okay? Yeah. Birds of Prey, that's not gonna ever be, that's not selling either. No one's buying Birds of Prey. You know, Birds of Prey. But it's still selling better than Endgame and Captain Marvel because they're gonna at least discount the movies. So, yep, there we go. That's basically it. Goodbye.